I had a dumb idea. What if you combine Geometry Dash and Doodle Jump? A vertical jump and run game with coins, skins, and a high score. Basically Geometry Dash, but in portrait mode. I called it Block Dash. And I wanted to make it in 1 week. Spoiler, I tried. So, new Unity project, named Block Dash. The idea was simple. Doodle Jump meets Geometry Dash. You jump from platform to platform, but with that precise, fast Geometry Dash feeling. Timing and speed. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, not really. First, I made my basic skin, just some quick pixel art. I imported it into Unity, added a small platform underneath, and he just fell through it. I forgot to add a hitbox. I added it, tested again, and finally he stood still. Good boy. Then I started tweaking the jump force. At first, he jumped way too high, then barely moved. And eventually, it looked just right. But for some reason, I could jump again in mid-air. Somewhere I forgot to limit that. Classic devlog moment. Next up were the platforms. I wanted them to spawn randomly from the top, dropping down, similar to Doodle Jump. You can move from the left side of the screen to the right side and keep climbing endlessly. I changed my platform spawner so it randomly picks prefabs from a folder. Each platform is marked with ones and zeros. 0 means open, 1 means closed. So 110 means open on the right side and 011 means open on the left side. That way I could easily make different platform layouts. While testing this out, I realized you could stick to the side of a platform. At first I thought, great, another bug. But then I tried it out. And you can actually climb up walls that way. So honestly, not a bug. Feature confirmed. With that, the core of Block Dash was working. Movement, jumping, platforms. On the second day, I added spikes. And yeah, definitely my own idea. I gave each platform prefab a few spike positions. To make the game harder over time, spikes only start appearing gradually. The way it works is that every time a platform spawns, each spike has a growing chance of being active instead of inactive. I don't think I need to explain what happens if you touch one. Huh? I thought something would happen. And surprisingly, that actually worked really well. The game still looked terrible. Like, seriously bad. So I added a bit of glow. Because everything looks better with glow, I also tweaked the colors in Unity. That blue tone kind of reminded me of something. I also made more platform variations. If a platform has +1 in its name, that means it continues upward. Basically, it replaces the platform above it. 110 plus 1 would mean it's open on the right and goes 2 platforms high. I did that for every platform type in order to have more variation and added possible spike locations to each of them. On the third day, I added green blocks at the top and bottom of the screen that kill the player when touched. That way, you can't climb out of the screen or fall forever. After that, I started working on the items. A shield, an angel item, and of course a coin. When you collect a shield, it gives you an extra life, just like an actual shield would do. Wait, what? ChatGPT, is that true? I added the shield item to the same prefabs as the spikes. I made a separate script for the items so they don't spawn as much as the spikes do. When you collect the angel item, you become invincible to spikes for a short moment. It will flash like the player when the time runs out. On the fourth day, I added a score and high score system. Every second, 10 points are added to your score. I also gave the shield and angel items some particle effects when collected. After that, I started working on the main menu. I just threw together a simple play and shop button. Then I jumped straight into building the shop, where you can buy skins. You can scroll up and down, since it was originally supposed to be a mobile game. But well, I have no money. Dark green means purchased, light green means not purchased. I worked a bit more on it and continued on day 5. I spent the entire 5th day on the shop. Originally, each skin was supposed to have different stats, like jump height and speed. But everything got so buggy and broken that I had to scrap the entire system. That ate up the whole day. I was so sure it would work, but every time I fixed one thing, something else broke. So I came up with a new plan and built a completely new shop on the 6th day. I also finished designing the main menu, coins at the top, the selected skin in the middle, and a nice background behind it. The new shop now scrolls horizontally from left to right. You can select the placeholder skins and even play with them. Everything's finally working. Sort of. On the last day, day 7, I added the coin counter in the actual game. I also added a bunch of new skins with different colors and prices. Some parts were honestly painful, because so many things broke or didn't work the way I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to add sound, but in the end, I'm happy with how it turned out. Alright, good morning, let's test the game. Wait, let me quickly change my skin. I already bought some skins and I like the blue one very much. This will despawn after a few seconds, so let's go up here and take his coin. Go here over the spike and get hit. I forgot to say you have more than one life. Watch this cool trick. Yeah, I'm the god of this game. Maybe because I'm the only one who played this. Let's go up here and oh shit. I wanted to die there because I wanted to show you what happens if you die, so... If you want me to continue working on this game and improve it, leave a like and subscribe. Bye.